Hi, David. Intern David.
David.
What was the problem with the candles we used?
Oh, David. Oh, David.
To the mic.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me set up the bit there, David. We did a little something where we were splashing hot wax on E-Rock's body yesterday, and the video's up. It's pretty good. Got a great reaction out of E-Rock, and the day before we told Danny to get some candles, kind of like the ones we have at F.H. Riley's, where the hot wax collects in the little candle jar, whatever you want to call it, and then it makes a nice little shot glass of steaming hot wax.
Yeah.
Piping hot, I should say.
Piping hot.
And Danny went and got some candles. Who cares? And it turns out that there's some Jewish candle.
He was very offended.
And where's the Intern David's music? He doesn't talk unless he has his music. David, you don't talk until you hear your music, my friend.
Your Jewish music.
My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend,
my friend,
my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. All right, here we go. Intern David.
Good morning, David.
Hey, David.
Hi. Oh, he's dancing.
Good morning.
So, what was the problem with the candles we used for our little stunt yesterday with E-Rock?
I heard about what happened, that you threw hot wax at E-Rock yesterday.
Yes.
I saw it all. I saw the mess on the ground also.
Yeah, there's still wax on the floor.
Correct.
Which he's very upset about also because of with these candles.
Yeah, the wax on the floor is a different reason. I'm upset because it's not clean.
It's good to know that the intern saw the wax on the floor but didn't clean it up.
Of course.
Wouldn't that be his job, Danny, to clean up the wax, clean up after us?
I would certainly think so.
Yeah. All right, so what was...
But the main important thing was that the wax that was thrown in E-Rock came from a Jewish candle. It's called a yahrzeit candle.
A what?
A yahrzeit candle.
What does that mean?
It's a candle that you light when you're signifying the death of somebody, the anniversary of someone's death in the family. Like every time there's a death in the family, you have to light a candle for the whole day, and you have to say a certain prayer at the temple, and you have to do all this stuff. Like a lot of people, when someone dies, they fast for the whole entire day on the anniversary of someone's
suffering.
Or fasting.
It's bad enough that you lost a family member. Now you're going to starve yourself?
Have a pork sandwich.
The hell? Why do you have to make death even in Swiss?
It's called the yahrzeit candle. So on the anniversary of someone's death in the family, like your mother or your father.
Leave it to the Jews to make death even worse than it is already.
Like your mother or your father or your wife, if they died, you have to light that candle on the anniversary of their death.
Right. Your wife, why? So you can dance around it and sing?
To remember, to signify and remember them. To remember them.
But you remember them all year, don't you? Wouldn't you remember them every so often? Like no. I've had relatives that have died, and I don't on a specific day remember, but every so
we remember it on the anniversary of their death.
All right, it was the anniversary of someone's death yesterday. What's the big deal?
In the family member. Well, for the first year, the prayer you say on the anniversary of the death, right?
Yeah.
But in the beginning, when the person first dies, the family member gets to say the prayer every single day for the first year. For the first year, you say the prayer every single day, and then afterward, you just say the prayer on the anniversary of the death.
They're dead. Let it go. Wave at the box.
It's called a yahrzeit candle.
I get it.
And the point is that they're throwing wax from a sacred Jewish object onto E-Rock.
What do you mean it's a yard sale candle?
Yahrzeit. It's the name. Yahrzeit. It's like a kind of like a Jewish term. Yeah.
Yahrzeit.
Yeah, and if the label wasn't on it, you'd never know. So
yes,
what's the
right.
difference?
Exactly.
I know.
Where'd you get these, Danny?
Well, you might know because there is a Star of David kind of embossed on the top of the candle. You didn't notice that,
No,
huh?
absolutely not.
These are special.
Yeah, I got
and it's a special candle because it's built to last for the whole entire day.
So it burns 24 hours.
Yeah, well, it burns for the whole entire day.
Where'd you get these?
I did get these at a specialty candle store called Key Food.
Oh, Key Food. Oh, Key Food candles. Okay.
Exactly.
Key Food.
That would be a supermarket for the rest of the country.
They have yahrzeit candles at your local supermarkets.
Let me say hi to Chris in Wisconsin. Chris, what's going on?
What does he say about
David.
What does he say about the yahrzeit
Will you
candles?
shut the F up and he'll tell you.
David, you're worried about the candles?
Yes, I'm worried.
Did you build your tent?
No, I didn't build a sukkah. No.
You're worried about this, but you didn't build your tent last
Did
week.
you build a sukkah?
Shame on you.
Where was your sukkah?
All right, there he goes.
What confrontation here?
John in Jersey has a very good question for Intern David.
Go right ahead.
Hey, David, I was just wondering what would happen if somebody died every day of the year. Would you just starve to death?
Yeah, when would you stop the fasting?
Well,
knowing that it would kill you as well.
It's not every single person. It's only like a family member or a relative. Or someone that was really close to you.
Family member or relative would be the same
Yeah,
thing.
family member,
or a
relative, someone
relative.
close,
A
someone
wife
close.
or a spouse,
Correct.
a
Yeah.
son or a child. Keep going, Jim.
A mother or daughter, a mother or stepmother, yeah, something like
Missed
that.
the point.
Of course, he did completely.
He always misses the point.
I got the point that you're making
Hence
fun
the
of.
frustration.
I got it. You're making fun of me because I repeated the same word. Like,
No,
No, because you didn't.
you
I
were
love you,
redundant.
Jimmy. I hate you, David.
Oh, David's a good boy.
All right, John.
We love David.
All right, John.
But is this like as far as offending your religion?
yes.
What we did, is that as bad as like knocking over a menorah on someone's lawn on Hanukkah or something like that?
David?
It's pretty bad, yeah.
It's pretty bad that we use this for a radio bit. These
Yeah, because
candles.
the yard sale candle, you're only supposed to light that to signify someone's death and remember the death of someone, and now you're using it to like throw hot wax at E-Rock.
Who we wish was dead.
Can we throw hot wax on intern David?
What if your power went out in the house and it was dark and all you had was a yard side candle? Mm-hmm. And would you light it for light in the house? Mm-hmm. David?
I would consider it.
See, because but then it wouldn't be being used for the same thing it's supposed to be used for
Right.
the death of a loved one. So you would be using it for something completely different, as did we
Oh my God, you're brilliant.
use it for
You're
something
brilliant.
different.
Correct.
See, do you see the hypocrisy there?
Yeah,
my friend?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me say hi to Charlie in Brooklyn. Big fan of intern David. Charlie.
Who isn't?
Yeah.
And brother, man, and mother huckers, how's it going?
What's up, Charlie?
Oh God, he nailed you. Linger longer.
Younger. He is driving me effing crazy.
Yeah.
He knows nothing. Hey, David, my father died 7 years ago. Nobody fasted. We had more food than we knew what to do with. The only thing is we didn't want to eat because we were sad. 2, candles. It's just a pile of wax, you dope.
Everyone has different beliefs, and they do whatever they want to for Judaism. And my family does it a little different.
That's true.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie makes it.
I went to yeshiva for 7 years. I think I paid a couple $1,000 to figure something out.
There you go. Charlie has it all figured
But
out.
to each their own, right, David?
To each their own. My family,
Can we throw the hot wax on you or not?
no.
Why?
Because it's offensive to me.
How about for a regular non-Jewish candle?
Yeah.
How about a regular candle, like something with the Pope on it? We can all laugh at to make the score.
Yeah, we'll burn one of those candles that you see in churches. No problem. We'll do that for the bit.
Yeah.
How about a regular candle, a regular Yankee candle?
A
sent to your
regular,
source?
yeah, regular
I don't know.
Perhaps a
non-denominational.
cinnamon.
Ooh, I
don't
like
know.
Yankee candles, Jim.
Yes, I do too. Perhaps an apple cinnamon, David.
What's your favorite flavor of Yankee?
I like lard. The lard scent wafting through my apartment is very sensual, Gregory.
Ted, why would you like that when there's so many nice scents?
That is nice, Anthony. I don't like apples. They make me break out.
Vanilla is a great.
I don't like vanilla. It makes my testicles shrivel.
Do we have Ted the candle maker in studio today? This is
No, I'm just
unbelievable.
Ted the consumer.
Oh, Ted the consumer.
Candle consumer.
Yes, I'm Ted the boy with olfactory senses.
Do you like the one that smells like a Christmas tree?
No, I don't.
Those are
I don't like it at all.
Throw hot wax at me.
What?
What's the matter, young David?
We're in the middle of a bit, David.
Yeah, David. What are you doing? You're talking over Ted. Ted, the overused character. I'd rather hear from David anyway. Ted can die.
David took his headphones off and thought that no one could hear him magically.
Yeah, what
David,
happened?
it doesn't
What
work
were you
that
bitching
way.
about now?
What's the matter, David?
Nothing. I was just wondering if you guys were thinking about throwing hot wax at me.
Yes.
Thinking about
Out
it.
of a
course.
bucket.
Why do you think this candle's
We've
lit?
had it stored
I
since
don't know.
yesterday.
Give me another 15 minutes. We'll be ready for it.
Yes.
Brooklyn Ace, what do you got?
Oh, am I on hold?
No, yeah, you were laughing through the whole Ted bit for us, which is nice. What do you got, bro?
I love Ted. I really love Ted.
I love you too, Brooklyn ass.
Ace.
Oh, Ace, sorry. You ever have some Ace of Spades? Boo.
Abu.
Tired.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Oh, looks like someone has a little potty mouth. Although, incidentally, that's my favorite scent of candle after a lard. A log candle. It's a nice brown when you put on your table, and it clears the room nicely.
Ted. Now, you're saying you have a complaint there about young David?
Yeah, thanks. Hey, David.
Yes.
It's not a yahrzeit candle. It's a yutzite candle.
Yutz?
I'm an Irish Catholic, and I know that, you moron.
Yeah, you're a
It doesn't say yutz.
It's not yutzite, it's yartzite.
Right,
Yutz-
why was he to
Yutz
tell
is
you about your religion?
It's not yutzite.
Yutz is something you call somebody, right? You go,
Yes.
yeah, you yutz.
You yutz.
Right. Is that Yiddish?
I think so.
All right, let's go to Kevin in
And
Connecticut.
schmuck.
Morning, guys.
Is that? Whoa! What happened, David?
Whoa,
What
Dave,
happened?
hold on.
What
Let me
happened?
start the music.
What happened there?
What happened there?
Can you say that word over here in this station?
I don't know. I would assume you can.
When referring to you?
I don't think it's a bad word. Is it very bad in Hebrew?
What
In,
word, Anthony? What word?
I don't mean
Schmuck.
I don't mean in Hebrew. I mean in general on this particular radio station right
Yeah.
here. Can you
Say
say
it,
that over at
David.
CBS?
Say it.
Say it.
I think you can't say that over here.
What, schmuck?
Yeah, can you?
Say it. Come on, David, say
I
it.
think we should beep that out. Bleep. I think we should beep that out.
Say
I
it.
should beep you out.
Say it.
I'm not saying
Well,
that.
Go ahead. Just let it fly.
I don't think it's appropriate for this station.
Say
No.
schmuck. They'll beep it out. They'll bleep it anyway.
Yeah.
Just
they'll
say
dump
it.
out. They'll dump out.
Yeah. So mommy and daddy won't hear you
It's
saying.
not for mom and dad. It's just for the station. I don't think.
Right, you're protecting the license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the word schmuck?
I don't know. I thought that was offensive.
What does it mean? And like, what's the translation from Yiddish?
It's just not. Just like an asshole, like an idiot.
Well, that you can't say.
Yeah, it's like
That
an
was a
idiot.
good one.
It's like an idiot.
No, not idiot.
I
The
know.
other one you just said is.
You can't say that.
What
Oh
word
my
can't
You
you
can
God.
say
say?
schmuck, but
You can't say schmuck either.
Oh, you just said it. That's right.
Oh,
Wow.
David.
Two dumps,
Oh,
David.
no. What's that about?
Congratulations.
Oh no, you can't say schmuck either. I
Third
don't-
time.
Oh. Let's say hi to Kevin in Connecticut. Kevin, we're talking with intern David.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
This Intern David is a very unorthodox Jew.
Unorthodox.
I'm not Orthodox. I never claimed to be.
He never claimed.
Unorthodox.
I claim to be conservative.
David Jew Hansen.
Yeah. A lot of people saying that the candle's not even that holy. Let's go with David from Israel. He should know.
Oh, another David.
David, are you really calling from Israel?
I'm really calling from Israel.
All right. We do have an audience around the world thanks to the intertubes.
Yeah, good morning, boys, and happy birthday, Yimmy.
Thank you.
The candle, they're used like on the anniversary of the death, just to remind you there's nothing holy about it whatsoever. If there's blackouts in the house, they use it. On some of the holidays, we're not allowed to light fires, but we could smoke cigarettes, so we could light a cigarette off the candle. I get a big one that lasts for 12 days. I use it by all the holidays. No problem whatsoever. There's no problem in using it. David, you got to come here and learn about your own religion.
Yeah, this is from Israel. They're in a war zone.
Have you ever made the pilgrimage to your homeland?
I've
David?
been there. Yes.
You've been to Israel?
I have.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I have.
He's on the tourism poster.
Did you plant a tree?
I planted a tree.
You
yes.
planted a tree?
I planted a tree at the JNF forest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They have a forest?
The JNF forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Didn't you work at a kibbutz? Didn't you?
I was looking at.
What did I say something incorrect?
No, I did work at a kibbutz.
You worked at a kibbutz.
What did you do?
What?
What did you do at the kibbutz?
They had a hotel in the kibbutz, and I was in a kitchen, like working in a kitchen.
What is
Okay.
a kibbutz, though?
A kibbutz is like a communal living place, like a farm, but like for a community where people live together and they like share all their responsibilities. They don't have outside jobs in the outside world. They all work for the farm. They all work together and do all the stuff.
Is that like a Jewish orgy?
It's sort of. I mean, they all live together. Like they all share their responsibility. They all like. Some people work in like the dining hall. Like they all eat dinner together. They all share all the jobs together. They all live and work together.
Oh,
Do you speak
hey.
Yiddish?
No.
How did you get along there without really speaking? Do you speak Hebrew?
Yeah, I speak
And
some.
Were you speaking a lot of English there?
Yeah, they all know English.
They all know English.
They learn it starting in first grade. They all learn English starting in first grade.
How old were you when you went to Israel?
I think I was 18. I think.
18. So you go over there, and were your parents nervous about sending you there? With there is a bit of terrorism over there.
It was kind of quiet, and it wasn't as bad like when I went there. And it got bad like a month after I went there. It started getting bad.
Yeah. So would they tell you don't take the buses and stuff?
The program that I was on, they wouldn't let us go on a lot of buses. They wouldn't, and they wouldn't let us go to certain places. They restricted us.
So you worked at the kibbutz?
That was at the end.
At the end. What did you do before, the beginning? Did you go to the Wailing Wall?
Yeah, the beginning I was in Jerusalem.
Did you bang your head and stuff against it?
I didn't bang my head, no, but I was at the Wailing Wall.
They were so annoyed at David. They were so annoyed at David. By the end, they would just make him. His job was to carry Star of David's into Palestine. Here, just hand these out.
He also got the word schmuck wrong.
Did
it's this, as I point down.
Yeah.
And that's because it's a piece of, when they do that thing to the
penis.
Yeah.
You say that?
Well, not really. I don't think schmuck means that as much as schmeckel, right? Or something. Schmuck is pretty much somebody who's stupid.
Right.
It's like, don't be a schmuck.
I think a schmeckel is what... Yeah, I think you're right.
Schmeckel.
All right, the wax is ready, David.
Oh, no.
Hold David.
No, I don't want to... No.
Wait, I can't hold the Jew.
No, you're not going to throw wax on me.
Why? Do you see pictures of your trees? Of your tree that you planted?
No, I haven't.
Do you have family over there?
Nah, I don't have any family.
No
there.
family
Not really,
over there?
no.
Who'd you stay with? Did you meet a nice girl?
It was a program. We had like a dorm that you lived in for the first part, and they...
See, that's what I mean. At 18 years old, I'm thinking your hormones are going. You send away to Israel. Are there other people from the United States that are there with you?
Yeah, it was a program, an organized program.
Were there girls?
There were girls on the program.
So
yeah.
now, did you get close with any of these girls?
Not really. No.
Why? That seems like a good opportunity to, you know.
Yeah, but it was.
Like that's one of those things where you're together, like a summer camp thing. You always guys get girls at a summer camp, or anytime you're together and have something in common, which is you're in Israel together. You hook up and kind of take care of each other. That would have been a good opportunity for you to lose maybe your virginity.
It would have been.
Yeah.
Did you like anyone?
Was there a girl there that you liked maybe a little bit?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Too Jewish?
Gay?
Don't worry about Opie making the stretch for his spot sign. Like this.
No, we can continue after the break.
But I know, but David's like, I'm asking for one more answer. I was trying to get, and he's just staring at you.
I'm wondering what he's doing.
He thinks a plane is landing.
What you're doing. Don't worry, it's not some secret Catholic signal.
Running the show, idiot. Answer Anthony's questions so we can do a couple commercials.
That's all right. We'll go to break, but so many unanswered questions with David. My God, is he...
We'll continue with David in a minute.
We will.
Oh, David in Israel, thank you. Thanks for listening all the way over there.
Take it, boys.
All right,
Punching out.
Shalom.
Danny's got something for intern David.
David?
You want to play something for him?
Sure.
David, will you listen closely and tell us what you think of what Danny's going to play for you?
Yes, I will.
All right, very good.
This is a song called "Nie mogę zrobić domofon." It's been in my country, there is a problem. In my country there is problem, and that problem is transport. It takes very, very long, because Kazakhstan is big.
Good so far, right?
Throw transport down the well.
There's nothing wrong with it yet. No.
So my country can be free. So my country can be free. We must make travel easy. Then we have a big party. In my country there is problem, and that problem is the Jew.
How about that?
They take everybody's money. They never give it back. Throw the Jew down the well, so my country can be free. You must grab him by his horns. Then we have a big party.
It's funny.
If you see the Jew coming,
He's a funny guy.
you must be careful of his teeth.
His teeth?
See?
You must grab him by his money. And I tell you what to do. Everybody, throw the Jew down the well. So my country can be free. You must grab him by his horns. Then we have a big party. Throw the Jew down the well.
What do you think, David? It's a nice, catchy song.
Yeah,
huh?
he's a funny guy.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, Borat.
Yeah.
Borat, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's Jewish. The actor is Jewish himself.
He is. Absolutely. Yes.
He didn't make your list of funny people, though.
What list is this, Opie?
You haven't seen.
I've not seen this.
You haven't seen Intern
no,
David's
because-
list of funny people?
No.
No, because the list of funny people is only for people on this that work for this show.
Did Iraq just run, or was that a meteor?
What was that? I heard pound, pound.
No, it was he couldn't be any meteor.
I know because as soon as Opie said list of funny people, Iraq ran to grab the list.
Yeah, I know, David.
It's great.
Listen, the moment might have passed, but we're going to try it anyway. Frank in New York, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
David, my David, are you more upset about them misusing that candle because they threw it on a fat pig E-Rock?
See, because pork.
It's not exactly kosher.
Yeah.
You should have said fat sacred pig.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm just upset because it was a yard side candle. It was a Jewish object.
What's this list of funny people, David?
We got to get to the list.
All right, on to a new subject.
Intern David's list of funniest people.
Funniest
It's
people.
not funniest people. No.
What?
It's a ranking of all the O&A staff members, and they're ranking from least funniest to most funniest.
Why'd you write it?
It's only O&A people.
Why'd you write it?
I didn't write it. I just came up with it. It was something that we thought would be a funny thing to do.
Can David read it?
Yeah.
I would love
David? No. Oh, do we want him to start with the funniest?
Are we starting with the funniest or the least funniest?
Start with the funniest person involved.
Has everybody seen this?
This is
I've not heard of it.
This is everybody involved with the O&A show, whether peripherally or
anyone that's involved. Yeah.
Yes, anyone that's involved.
And it's only
Funniest-
them. Yes.
Funniest
From most
to not
funniest to
funny.
least funniest.
Okay. Start with the funniest person involved with the Opie and Anthony show. Who is that, David?
The funniest of all is Jimmy.
Jimmy Norton.
And I have to say, this is according to me, not anybody else. This is me.
This is according to God's law.
Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy Norton gets funny number one.
I love this kid.
He's the most funniest.
I
Yes.
have no
Thank you. Not
problem with
most
that.
funniest is completely grammatically incorrect, but I'll forgive you.
It's
The
most
funniest.
Funniest. Most funniest.
The funniest.
There's not going to be much arguing about that, but the second name, there's going to be a lot of arguing.
All right.
about.
Number 2.
All right.
Let me get ready for a bow.
Of
course you should.
Stand up.
I actually would disagree with number one. I would have given it to her.
No.
All right.
You're going to disagree with yourself?
As much as I
totally
appreciate the
content.
compliment.
Will you shut up? Anthony's ready to stand
I
up.
like that.
As second funniest person on the Opie and Anthony show.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Second
Make it
funniest.
Make it official,
Second
David.
funniest.
Second funniest.
David.
Club Soda Kenny.
What?
What?
Club Soda Kenny. Is number 2.
Take a bow.
Kenny's all
Club
smiles.
Soda Kenny, the second funniest person on the Opie and Anthony show.
This is my acceptance speech. Thank you, everyone, for making me funny.
Oh, good call, David.
David, it goes from Jimmy Norton to Club Soda Kenny.
He's a funny man.
Why is he a funny man?
He's a funny man. He writes me a lot of funny bits. and
Oh,
stuff. He's funny.
now I see why.
well,
funny.
He collaborates with David on his sports thing.
Yeah, and he's very, very funny.
So that's why he paid. Okay.
He's basically giving his writer.
His writer, he's giving him props.
When we're in the office there, he's always making me laugh.
Yeah, and I'm a Jew.
That's
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
see,
Kenny's
look
a
at this.
Jew.
They all stick together.
The Jew.
Number 3.
They're all the Jew down the well.
You love that Borat, don't you?
Oh, he's... Yes, I do.
I love that voice.
All right,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Oh, we got to move along. There's a lot of names.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
right.
David.
David's right.
Sorry, David.
You're right.
Absolutely right.
Oh, he's not too pushy, is he?
Not too controlling, huh?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3, Anthony.
All right. I'm right under Club Soda Kenny.
Yes.
That's a good spot
Great.
to be.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You're right below.
How do you feel about being number 3, Anthony?
You're right below the guy that gets his breakfast every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Not too good to tell you the truth.
Oh, not too good?
I don't feel so good about,
no. Oh, no.
Grabbing the old bronze in this event. But
Well, I got to see who you just beat out.
yes, who did I just edge out at number 4?
Number 4 would be Opie.
Oh, okay. Opie. Opie gets number 4. Very good. Good way. Nice.
Who did Opie just ease out?
Yeah.
Eat out.
Number 5 would be Sam. Robert.
Sam.
Yes.
Let me think.
He's sarcastic.
Funniest. That's very difficult to
All right.
All right. Who am I to say? Okay.
And then
Who's funny?
And then who's after Sam?
After Sam would be Roland.
Roland.
Yeah, he's very funny.
What are you rolling? Right, David, look.
Why are you pouring water?
That's terrible. He's wasting water.
And he's pouring it all over the wax that was on the floor.
Hi-yo.
Roland, why'd you do
They're
all that?
starving children. They're starving children in Africa, and he's wasting water.
Roland, why'd you pour
What
water?
do you do, eat it?
Are you from the 60s?
Let Roland talk. Roland?
Because he always gets upset every time I pour water. He just
Stop that! He's wasting water. There's starving children in Africa that could be
What are
drinking
they going
that.
to eat water?
They could be drinking. They could
Then
be
they're
drinking water.
thirsty.
If they can't afford bread, let them eat dirt and flies.
David, what's wrong with pouring water?
That's terrible. You're wasting some thirsty person could drink that, and you're wasting it.
There really
That's
is
terrible.
no. There really is like. Just,
That's terrible. Don't waste water.
that's terrible. I'm thirsty.
He really freaks out when you pour water on
There are
the
people
floor.
around the world that have no water at all, and they could be
Well,
drinking
they're
that.
bums,
Then they're
David. We
stupid.
deserve it.
That's the one
Yeah.
thing we'll not run out of.
This country
water.
is full of water.
The planet's 75% water,
Yeah,
David.
and they know how to get the salt out of it and everything.
That's right.
We have
Except
enough
in
water
those crappy countries
We'll be all right with water. We
That's
can waste
right.
a few.
in the Middle East.
For all the beautiful
And
America.
there was also on Friday, Opie brought in some food, like some bagels and some Danishes, and Roland proceeded to pick them up and just throw them away.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
well, they were awful.
So if they were awful, then just don't eat one. Don't throw it
brought
away.
him in, Roland.
He was wasting your food, Opie.
Bakers who made.
Well, they were sitting around. I didn't tell everyone. I just put like saran wrap around to make it look fresh. They were sitting around for like 2 days in my apartment.
That doesn't matter. The point is
that guy.
the point is that Roland was wasting food.
David, you should tell Roland this because Roland.
I told him several times
Well, you
on
have to look
Friday.
at Roland. Like he's not too happy with that.
Roland, you're wasting food on Friday. How dare you?
I know. Mazel tov.
When the KKK puts up a picture of who they hate,
Come on, stop wasting water,
it has
Opie.
to be David.
Come on.
Like it has to be his whole image and persona.
All right, should we get to the next person on the funny list?
Oh, is that why I'm getting shocked?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, would you pour water into like some under?
Yeah, there's wires under.
Of course there are wires. What do you think? They just magically disappear into the floor?
Oh, really?
I thought so.
I swear to God, I was getting shocked as I was pouring the water.
All right, go ahead, David.
All right, David.
You can hear buzzing soon.
Okay, that was 6.
We
So,
mop up the water before we get electrocuted. Thank you.
okay. So Roland was number 6.
Roland's number 6. Okay, number 7.
Number 7 would be Mars.
No offense to Mars, but
Wait.
I've never heard him say anything funny.
Ever or even acknowledge it.
And he talks to me all the time, and he's pretty darn funny.
What does he say that's funny?
He makes jokes and stuff. Like talks about me being Jewish, and he's always laughing and kidding
I have
around.
never heard Mars be funny. I mean, I like.
He's always
Mars
like making
and
fun of like other people and the staff and making fun of them, and he's very funny.
Oh, is he?
Hold on, excuse me.
This is the stuff we don't hear.
Hey, can you guys clean up that spill while David's on the air? Go ahead, David. Sorry, just keep it down because David's doing a thing on the air today. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, so I was saying like Mars is always busy like in the background, like making fun of other people and stuff, and he's very funny when he does that.
All right.
Okay.
And then a guy named Ryan. Who the hell's Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan would be number 8.
Oh, the guy mopping up the floor is a funny guy?
That guy is funny?
The guy mopping up the water is a funny guy. I had no idea.
I think after. Well, what is the top half and what is the bottom? Like, where's the top half of the funny and where does it get to the bottom half?
Whatever you say.
Oh, so now we're starting to get into the part
Like,
of the list
Mars is
where-
funny, and everybody. After Mars, like, these people are, like, getting less and less funny.
Anything after Club Soda Kenny sucks.
No, you're after Club Soda Ken. You're
Exactly.
funny, and you're hilarious.
No, but you put me after Club Soda Kenny. It goes Jimmy Norton, who is hysterical.
Yeah, you know what?
A big oaf.
You know what? Maybe you should write your list and see. You should write your own list. We can compare lists.
David's telling you basically to stop bitching.
Yeah, stop bitching. Make your own list.
Yeah, David's going, this is my list. Now stop bitching.
I'll make a list, all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
How about everybody makes a list? We compare lists.
Hey, all right.
Oh,
Well,
David, or other things. Good boy.
we're just
Yeah.
gonna.
I'm gonna get Steve from Bayshore, and he's gonna help me make a list.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. We're all gonna make our own list, David, and it's gonna.
And we're
be
gonna
nothing
compare,
but
okay.
Funny people.
I wonder where I'm going to fall on everyone's lists.
Will you shut up?
Okay.
All right. So Ryan, who's mopping up the floor, is a funny guy. Then Ron. Who's Ron?
Ron, yeah.
Oh,
Hip hop Ron.
Where is he?
Hip-hop
Get him in
Ron.
here.
Yeah, he's
One, two,
he's also
three,
mopping up the floor.
Ron,
Ron is number 9.
Ron, you're number 9 on David.
This
That's not
is.
bad.
No, I thought I would be lower. I mean, he doesn't like me, but I'll take that high.
Why doesn't he like you?
I don't know. Me and him, we're becoming friends now.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
What do you find funny about Hip Hop Ron?
He's a little bit funny, a little.
All right, see? Now he's even going a little bit funny.
Yeah.
All right, so now the line is starting to be drawn like these are people you don't really find funny, but you got to rank them.
Yeah.
So Hip Hop Ron.
Like the list was to rank every single person. So I had to put every single person on the list.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
So Ron's a little funny, yeah.
All right,
That's number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's number 10?
Number 10 would be Duffy, that's in Pat Duffy.
Pat
He's the only
Duffy.
Duffy, yeah, sure.
Pat Duffy is number 10.
Yes.
And he's funny because he like eats weird stuff and
He's funny, yeah, because he ate a bug once.
yeah, we saw that. So he's number 10
because he ate a bug once.
Okay, who's number 11?
In the top 10, by the way, 4 of those people we don't even pay.
No.
And now the guys
or attention to.
And now the guys we do pay are below the top 10.
Yeah.
So that's
below,
gonna,
yeah,
that's
some
gonna
people
make some of these guys.
Some
happy.
people that get paid are below interns that get unpaid. Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Correct. You got it.
Number
so
11?
11 would be Travis.
Travis comes in at number 11.
All right.
Yes.
Travis beats out E-Rock, Danny, Derek, Steve, Stunt Brain.
That's right. Travis.
Travis
is very funny.
So yeah, beat out Danny.
I think Travis should have been a lot higher on the list, to be honest.
At
with
least
you.
10.
He should have been where
think,
Club Soda
yeah.
Kenny was, right, Ant?
Well, maybe not that high. Okay, who's after Travis?
Number 12 would be E-Rock.
E-Rock. E-Rock.
Yes.
I've never heard E-Rock not even be funny.
That's why he's on the bottom.
But tell an interesting story. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying that because that's why he's on the bottom. But there are people's names who haven't come up yet.
Can I tell you something about E-Rock too? You say you've never heard him be. He's never even attempted to be funny.
No.
No, I
like
think
he hasn't even
has.
attempted that.
I think he's tried to tell humorous anecdotes.
Yeah.
And they just come out horribly. Danny?
Eric's only been funny like unintentionally.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Like when he says that his teeth hurt after he gets, like punched in the chest for some reason.
When his refrigerator door fell off.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny.
He's visually funny.
All
Yeah.
right, hurry up.
Yeah. Who else we got now after
We have
E-Rock?
13.
13th?
Yes, 13th funny is Danny.
Now, Danny finally comes in. Now, you don't find Danny funnier than E-Rock or Travis or
Mars
or Mars?
Mars is hilarious. You guys
or
don't...
interns that mop the floor for a living.
No. You guys don't see what goes on in the background. It's
crazy,
Mars is
right?
funny. Mars is hilarious.
There's a lot of nutty stuff behind the
Hilarious.
scenes.
Yes.
I
Mars
can't
is
wait to get
hilarious.
an example of his humor.
Danny,
in a while
You
here.
should see Mars when he can't fix all the equipment over at XM.
It does
He's
make
running
us
around in
laugh.
Panic. I'm always laughing at him.
It's true.
All right.
Mars is a funny guy.
Then you got
So number 14 on the list would be Derek.
Derek is number 14.
I never heard that guy say one funny thing.
You're right.
Holy Jesus. Derek could be one of the funniest guys I know.
He's insane.
Like, he's crazy. He's, you get a few in him. Just every day.
Whenever I interact with Derek, he's always mad.
You're always mad, right?
He's always mad about
Always.
something like, oh, my food was too expensive.
David's list so far is aces.
And David is now to the point where these guys are not funny whatsoever, but he just has to list them.
Every time I interact with Derek, he's mad.
So who?
Go ahead, David, you're right.
The
You're
next
good list.
person.
Number 15 on the list is Butcher.
Exactly.
Butcher.
Not funny. What's he funny?
Butcher.
He stinks.
Butcher's not funny at all.
No.
No. He's horrible.
Great
no.
list.
He's always doing some stuff I don't like what
Just
he does.
nonsense.
I don't like what he does. No.
I don't
what?
like what he does.
Like what?
He's just annoying. He's
Yeah, he's
annoying.
very,
He's
right?
annoying. Yeah, he's annoys me sometimes.
Bless you. What's he do that's annoying?
Bless you.
What's he do that's annoying?
I don't know. He just something about him. He's always like moaning and groaning about things. Like, oh, go get me this, do this, do this. Oh, go away. Yeah, he's always moaning and groaning. He's telling me to get out of his way all the time.
Right, but he's to get out of his way. But he's not.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
The pendulum there.
Yes. Yeah. I just had to make sure I was still number one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
You're still number one, Jimmy. You always will be on my list.
All right.
Even if there's new people that come to the work here, you'll still be number one.
Thank you, David.
Well, what if it's somebody? Whatever.
Even if there's a new person that's really funny, Jimmy, you'll still be one.
Thank you, David.
Okay, next. So that was number 16 on the list would be Steve.
Wow.
Whoa, man.
Out of how
Did you
many
make a list
is on this
of good producers here?
No, I didn't say. I'm not saying he's not a good producer. This
know,
is not
David.
at all what I'm saying.
Yeah, we understand, but that's a joke, and I guess you don't really know funny. The number one in your list just made a funny.
He did.
All right.
So Steve's number 16. Congratulations, Steve.
Out of 8.
Thank you, Jim.
I had you lower, but
16 out of 18.
out of 18. That's not even good if it's out of 100.
This was written. I think this list was written exactly 1 week after I lambasted him and almost sent him home crying.
17.
Because if you did it, you'd be way higher.
No, he's 16.
Yeah, I know.
He should
I'd
drop
at least
it
be one higher.
Steve actually should be higher on the list. All right. Yeah. Now, who didn't beat out Steve?
Number 17 would be Stunt Brain.
Stunt Brain's below Steve.
But he's not the last on the list.
No.
No, wow, you didn't make last on the list. That's good.
No.
But he is a lump.
You're the second most unfunny person
Associated with the show.
Yeah.
Including interns that mop the floor.
Who's the last one? It's got to be Master Poe.
The last one is Master Poe.
Master Poe. All right. Anyone arguing?
No.
Master Poe is the least on the list because he's not funny. We have an interesting story about Master Poe.
Well, David, it's your radio show.
Do tell, David. Do
Oh,
tell.
Dave.
WJEW. Yes, go ahead.
On Friday,
Yeah.
Sam
The
Roberts
Sabbath.
proceeded to show us, Master Poe that he was last on the list. And this is a quote. This was Master Poe's response when he found out he was last on the list.
Do the impression. Do it like Master Poe. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm quoting Master Poe.
Oh, of course we know that.
Okay, Master Poe, look, you're last on the list. Oh, that's good that I'm last. That's good that I'm last on the list. You know why? Because I'm not paid here to be funny. I'm paid to look at everybody here. I'm not paid to be funny. That was his response.
Well, where's the funny?
Could I pencil in someone under Poe?
That was his response. That's not me.
That's not him. That's him. That's not you.
Master Poe said, of course I'm not funny. I'm not supposed to be funny. I'm supposed to watch you guys and stare at you guys all day.
I think the issue, David, was that you put that under the umbrella of interesting stories.
Right.
Yes.
See, that was what
He was explaining the fact that he was proud of being last. He said, of course I'm last.
But he's not a funny guy.
No, he was acknowledging the fact that he wasn't funny.
Right, but he thinks he shouldn't be.
He thinks he shouldn't be funny. He's not
David,
supposed to be funny.
David, where would you say on that list?
Yes.
Between any people there,
Yes.
do you fit?
Me.
Yeah. Put yourself in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Don't be humble, David.
Yeah.
Don't be humble.
Be completely honest.
Yeah.
Assess yourself. Assess the people on the list,
Yeah.
and throw yourself in there between.
Yeah, I'm
couple
looking.
of Gentiles.
16 places. Where would you put yourself on the list? Right after who?
I'll see. I'm funnier than Poe. Yes. Sunbrain. Yes. Steve Butcher. Travis. Yeah. No. I'm pretty funny.
You are very funny.
I'm not that funny though.
All right, so he's going up the list, but then he goes down a little and goes, I'm not that funny, but I'm funnier than this.
All right, where would you put yourself? Hurry, we got to end the show.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'd be in between Ryan and Ron. I would put myself.
Really?
Between
Yes.
Ryan and Ron, and that
Yes,
would make
1,
you...
2, 3, 4, 5.
That would make you funnier than Duffy, Travis,
That'd make me
E-Rock,
9.
Danny, Derek, Butcher,
9,
Steve,
9.
Stuntbrain, and Paul.
Top 10.
What?
You'd be in top 10.
9. Yes.
I agree.
Funnier than Danny.
9. Yes.
Yeah. Funnier than
All
Danny.
right, listen, we could do this all day, but we're
Oh.
already 15 minutes late. We have to leave.